谢谢发言人。环球时报记者提问：3日，英国广播公司发。
Global Times BBC reported on December the 3rd that tomato purees sold by several UK supermarkets appear to contain tomatoes grown and picked in Xinjiang using false label. BBC also released a video clip trying to prove that so-called forced labels used for Xinjiang tomatoes and call on Western countries to stop using Xinjiang tomato or its product. Can I have your comment on that? As we've made very clear before, there's no forced labor in Xinjiang. The Chinese government stands firmly against forced labor and has taken tough measures against it. Xinjiang tomatoes, like Xinjiang cotton, are known and enjoyed throughout the world for their high quality. The farming process of tomatoes and cotton in Xinjiang have largely been mechanized already. Over 90% of the tomatoes and over 85% of cotton in Xinjiang are now harvested by machines. How could there be any forced labor? Journalism lives in its truthfulness. To say no to disinformation and bias is a primary ethic of journalism. This is also a basic quality for any news outlet to want to do fair and objective reporting. In the BBC story, a lot of so-called evidence came from what the interviewees heard or felt. The report is based on preconceived assumptions and jumped to the forced label conclusion without verifying the assumptions and by taking words out of context. The reporters went to the trouble of spending months studying nearly 20 tomato purees, but would not spend even 1 minute learning about the reality in Xinjiang. This is typical double standard with deep bias. In recent years, forced labor has become a convenient false narrative for some to create media hypes and attack Xinjiang. Their self-directed, well-scripted productions contain so-called testimonies and reports from dubious sources. Last week, the story was on Xinjiang cotton, and this week it's on Xinjiang tomatoes. So, what will be next week? Xinjiang solar energy or Xinjiang carrots? Whatever the disinformation, it will not change the high quality of Xinjiang products, nor will it make Xinjiang a less prosperous and stable place. We hope readers will see through this forced labor narrative, and we welcome people to go to Xinjiang, try themselves the tomatoes and experience themselves Xinjiang as it is. Next one, please.